The purpose of this video is to introduce to you how to use the Rave app. You may wonder, why are we using the Rave app in Hope County? It is simply an additional layer of safety that we are employing to keep both our students and our staff safe. With just the push of a button, the Rave Panic Button app immediately dials 911 when necessary, while simultaneously sending notifications to people on site of the incident. When you have completed the Rave registration form that you received from your principal through email, you are ready for the next step. Your principal will let you know when that information is in the system and you're ready to activate the app on your phone. If you have not completed the form by the time your principal lets you know that they're going to submit for an upload, you will need to do so, and then you will receive a separate email when the Rave update is complete and ready for you to download. Downloading the app is as simple as downloading an app from your app store. These instructions are intended to help you go through the process of downloading and enrolling in the Rave app. While there may be slight differences between the Google Play Store or an Android app and the Apple App Store or iPhone app, they are similar enough that we can use the same instructions. Summoning emergency assistance and providing immediate notification to your colleagues of an incident is simple. From the app home screen, press and hold for 1.5 seconds the emergency button that corresponds to the type of emergency you are calling to report. For example, if you see an armed intruder or hear gunfire, press and hold the active shooter button. However, if you witness a medical emergency or are calling to report a suspicious person, press and hold the medical or police buttons, respectively. Next, confirm the call to 911. The app will pre-populate the digits 911 for you. As your phone is dialing 911, your campus's key contacts, the school resource officer, any other designated administrators will receive an emergency notification that you have activated the panic button along with your location on campus. Just another reminder, you must hold the button that you are pressing in order to activate the call to 911 and other entities on campus. As you'll notice in the screenshot, as time progresses, the screen is shadowed to simulate remaining time that the button must be held. This next portion only refers to the panic button app when calling 911. If you accidentally call 911 when you're pressing that app, if you hold it too long, if you're playing around with it, whatever may happen, immediately text back and let someone know, or call back, call 911, and let them know that you are calling in reference to the Rave activation at whatever your school name is, to let them know it's a false alarm. Typically speaking, 911 will text us and say, please advise. In other words, they're asking for more information. But don't wait for that. Immediately call 911 and let them know that you're calling in reference to the Rave activation from your school, and let them know it was a false alarm. If you can talk, call 911. In other words, it's okay to push the button. Please do, particularly if it's something where there's an active shooter or a fire at your school, and everyone needs to be aware. But also make sure that you call 911 to give them additional information if you can. So, again, if you can talk, call 911. If talking on the phone is going to put you or your students in a dangerous situation, please don't do that at that time, but follow up when you can. If it's a medical emergency, please follow up with a call to 911 to let them know what might be going on so that they can be prepared when they come to your campus. Staff Assist sends internal notifications through the Rave panic button without dialing 911, allowing you to get help from on site resources for situations that don't require an external emergency response. Pressing the Staff Assist button on the homepage of your Rave Panic Button app opens a list of the Staff Assist templates that we have configured, which have a message and situation that may pertain to what may be going on at the time. Something like perhaps an altercation on campus between students, you could use the Staff Assist button to alert your SROs and administrators of an event. Pressing any of the emergency buttons inside of the Rave Panic Button app will always dial 911, so you will be connected with a 911 call taker. Based on your location at the time of pressing the button, the system will determine whether the emergency notifications need to be delivered to campus administrators and school resource officers, as well as other individuals on the campus. If you are not on campus, then no notifications will be sent, but you will be connected to 911. So when you push that button, hold on, go ahead and call 911 if you're able to, and give them additional details about what is going on. If you are in an area with poor cellular voice coverage, then your call to 911 may fail. In a situation where you have poor cellular voice coverage but a data connection over Wi Fi, your voice call may fail, but the Rave Panic Button app will still be able to generate that message to others on campus. 911 will not receive your information if your voice call fails in terms of additional information, but they will get the notification via button. So you can enable Wi-Fi calling on your phone if you would like. That may also be helpful. However, now that our Hoke County 911 Center does have the Rave app, they will get the notification via text message. However, you may not be able to get that call through depending on what school you're at. While you won't be able to download the Rave Panic Button app to a non-smartphone phone, you will still be able to receive emergency notifications via text message as long as you provide your mobile number to the spreadsheet or to the form that you need to fill out. So please make sure that regardless of whether you have a smartphone, that you do fill out the information so that you can get any alerts that may pertain to an emergency at your school. One of the primary features of Rave Panic Button is the rapid delivery of emergency notifications so that staff can be made immediately aware of an incident on campus. These emergency notifications are generated automatically when a user activates the Rave Panic Button app or when a 911 call taker, first responder, or campus administrator manually generates some type of notification. The primary mode of delivering an emergency notification is through an app via in-app messaging. So it's really important to note that there are possibilities, different possibilities that you may need to follow in terms of setting your phone on notification settings. Audible alerts, vibrate, and silent, you'll want to